All right, we have our special guest here in the 2 o'clock hour. He's fresh off the practice field. He's probably still perspiring. We hope he has a towel handy. But it is the rookie running back for the Buffalo Bills joining us now here on One Bills Live. One Zack Moss joining us. Zach, thanks for giving us some time. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. We know that, last week was a great first experience for you in the NFL. Not only a victory, but your first career touchdown. How is this week going to rank going back home to South Florida?
It's definitely going to be very fun, just finally getting a chance to play inside that Dolphins stadium. Growing up down there, always going to the stadium, being in the stands and things like that. So now being on the field and, having a chance to really play out there is going to be fun.
How was the atmosphere on the sidelines of your first game when, you caught your touchdown, the team was all up on them, your offense seemed to be clicking on all cylinders despite the hiccups they had along the way. The atmosphere in the locker room on the sidelines during the game and then post-game in the locker room, give us some insight as to how that made you feel, what the attitude of the team was, and how it is coming back to get ready for the Dolphins in week 2.
It was definitely all positive. We definitely feel like we have a lot to improve on. We feel like we left a lot out on the field and things like that. But definitely a lot of good spots out there being in the first game and, having this shortened year where it's no preseason and a lot of things like that. And we did a lot of good things in the first game. So we definitely just want to come out here and continue to just build on it going into this next game.
So, you got some credit from the coaching staff for, staying alive, as they say, when Josh is running around out there. Extending the play or, taking the play off script. What is your level of experience, Zach, with that part of the game? Because it's very nuanced, and I know receivers are used to what they call quote-unquote scramble rules, but did Tyler Huntley do a whole lot of that at Utah where you had to worry about it? Or how much experience do you have with the scramble rules?
I got about 5 years of experience with that.
Oh, okay,
Tyler,
good.
Me and Tyler played together 1 year in high school and 4 years together at Utah.
Yeah.
So he's a very similar guy when it comes to, making a lot of plays with his legs. And, my job was to stay alive a lot of times. And, he did a really good job of finding me. So hopefully, me and Josh can continue to make that chemistry happen.
What surprised you the most in your first game as an NFL player?
I probably would say just the speed and all the effort the guys play with is a little different than college. Probably I feel like, in college you get a few guys who come with that type of effort. But in this league, all 11 are running to that ball.
Right.
So I know, Zach, that you said you went to games as a kid down there. Were you taking in more of the University of Miami games, or were you watching more of the Dolphins games? Which ones did you have more of a chance to go attend?
I definitely had a chance to go to more Dolphin games than anything. I've been in that stadium for Miami games and Dolphin games. So, I got experience with both of those.
Yeah. How many did you have your family hitting you up for tickets this week, and how did that work? Do they have tickets available for the visiting team?
A lot of people don't know, the whole ticket situation and stuff like that is going on with Miami being one of the very few teams, even doing fans in the stadium and things like that. But I was able to get, my mom, them, a few tickets and things like that to, come out and just watch me play in that stadium.
Can you, we heard this story about you, Zach, and I'm hoping you can kind of spell it out for us or explain the circumstances surrounding it. When you got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for high-fiving a fan, did that actually happen?
The Pac-12 refs are a little, can be a little extra sometimes on some calls that they make and things like that. But that was last year. Can't remember who we were playing. I want to say probably UCLA or something like that. And it was a touchdown right before the half that really had a lot of momentum for our team going into the halftime. And they hit me with a unsportsmanlike conduct.
Because you score the touchdown and what? You come through the back of the end zone and there's somebody in the first row and you just high-five the fan or something, or? Yeah,
I just run all the way through the end zone and then there's a fan just kind of like right up there in the rafters and things like that, to where I was able to kind of catch him. And then it just kind of what happened. It wasn't even really playing and things like that.
Yeah. What was their reasoning?
That's a big come on.
Yeah,
man.
What was their reasoning for getting what? I mean, what was the guy naked? I mean, why would you get an unsportsmanlike penalty for that?
No, he wasn't naked, but like I said, the Pac-12 refs can be if you played in the Pac-12 and the fans around the Pac-12 and things like that, they know the refs can be a little crazy with the flag sometimes.
All right.
The last one I had for you, Zach, because I know your time is short and we appreciate it. Just the give and take between you and Devin when you're in and out and subbing in and out for each other, the communication on the sideline as to what each of you are seeing out there and kind of helping each other out. So when the next guy goes out, they might be a little bit more prepared for what the looks might be. How did that communication go between the two of you guys in week one?
Me personally, I thought it was pretty good, it being our first game playing together and things like that. And it's different than practice, getting these live looks and just coming to the sideline, speaking to each other and speaking with our coach and things like that, and just trying to get everything, everybody under the same umbrella and things like that. So I think it was pretty good game one. Obviously, it can continue to grow, and I think it will as the season goes on. So I'm looking forward to see, how we continue to grow in this offense.
Zach, stay in one piece. Great seeing you. Congratulations on your first touchdown, and I hope that's there's a couple hundred more in your future.
We know Hallandale High will be out there on Sunday watching you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care, man.
Thank you, Zach, for the
All right,
time.
guys,
Appreciate it. Good luck this Sunday.